Returned missionary Danny Berger, number 12, is one that Utah State University basketball fans know well. He had a promising season ahead as a versatile athletic player, but on December 4th, he went into cardiac arrest on the court and stopped breathing. Well, now, 4 months later, he's back and on the comeback, and along with valuing good health to play his game, he also realizes that God really values him.
I was just at practice. We were preparing for our next game, which was BYU, and I just passed out and collapsed during practice, and then woke up in the hospital and I heard what happened.
He now has a defibrillator in his chest.
And just in case the same thing happens again, the defibrillator will shock it back and everything will be all right.
Danny says it was a big wake-up call, realizing what really matters in life.
You know, anytime it can end, and to have it be so close, it just makes you wake up and you know, rethink a lot of things.
Like treating people with respect.
And cherishing your relationships with your loved ones, your family especially.
And with his team, his family away from home.
To see them working as hard as they can, trying to win games, and it's just hard to sit there and watch them do it. I was doing all I could to root them on and cheer them on. And
watching from the sidelines, Danny has new perspective.
And sometimes when you're in the game, you're kind of you have tunnel vision, you're focused on a couple things, and you don't see the big picture of things on the court, and it's been good to kind of notice those things. There's no other explanation for it other than it's a miracle of Heavenly Father.
A miracle that the team manager quickly ran for the defibrillator, and that Mike Williams, the trainer, used it properly and performed CPR.
The way it all worked out, the sequence of events that occurred to save my life, it's, you know, unlike anything I've ever seen.
Danny also sings the praises of the medical personnel.
And it had to be orchestrated by a higher power, and realizing that has strengthened my belief in God tremendously.
Over 1,500 Get Well cards poured in from strangers reaching out.
You know, I didn't even know half the people, but just knowing that people were thinking about me and praying about me was a huge help. It is scary, especially because they don't know the cause, but to have this defibrillator and this technology, which is like really amazing, it's a little more comforting.
Positive thinking and a great attitude go a long way.
I mean, it is scary getting out there, but it's been such a huge part of my life, and basketball is such a great game, and you know, it brings me a lot of happiness. It's just part of my life, and I don't want to give it up, so you know, I'm willing to go out there and try to overcome the odds.
Well, doctors ran tests on Danny's heart. They say it's healthy and looking good. He's just got to take it slow and pay attention to the way he feels so that he's ready for the upcoming USU basketball season this fall.